can tame you. You're coming home with me. Don't argue. Beginning, I've said I wanted us to use Rise to do some good things for our community and for society. Hi guys. Let's just look at my my satins look a little off. Something looks a little bit funny here. Yeah, I guess everything's right. I guess. Alright. Let's get in here. We've got a lot to get done in this world. Now, I started on our post office, our message center, during a video the other day, but I'm having some difficulties getting things to line up the way I want them to. So for right now, I'm going to leave it alone, and we're going to go work on something else. I think one of the first things I want to do is go ahead and work on clearing this out. We need to finish this patio back here, and then we need to set up the Turdville garden back here. So I think we're going to work on that right now. Let's put our little horse right here. Right here. Alright, how am I? Ooh, I need water. Let's run over here to the little pond. Maxis, hello, darling. How are you doing? You doing good? Alright, come on. Drink there, critter. Drink. It's like it's going to be one of those stormy days in Rising World. I hate those. I just want it to be nice and pretty because, I mean, there's been enough rain here in Virginia as it is without having to deal with it in-game. Oh, I left the grill on, didn't I? Turn it off. There we go. Alright. Let's see here. We need that, definitely. So, get all this mess cleared out. Sick as a dog. Oh, no, honey. Have you got that flu that's been going around? I had it for a couple of weeks. It was miserable. Let's see. We're going to need that too. I probably should have dumped a lot of this stuff out of my inventory. Matter of fact, let's go ahead and go over here to the farmer's supply and drop off some of this that needs to go over there anyway. I have a hard time remembering what is supposed to go where. We've accumulated too much junk. And is that a maple? Yeah, that's maple. And then we've got the spruce. Put it right there. That's cotton. Go ahead and put it in there. I could drop some of this stuff off over at the seamstress shop too. So I'll probably need to go ahead and do that. Oh, you do have that flu. Oh, God. I am so sorry, sweetheart. Still nervous about... No, do not be nervous. No, I did not hate it. Trust me. If I did, I'd tell you. I would tell you. I mean, I don't like to be mean to anybody about anything. But I wouldn't lie about it. And I did not hate it. I did not. I think the way you started it off was... you may not know who he is, but Gregor McDonald was my mentor when I was a kid. And he actually knew Stephen King, introduced us. I got to talk to Stephen King once. Him and Greg both gave me the same advice. And if you ask pretty much anybody in the writing industry, they'll give you this advice too. You want to hook your reader with that very first sentence. I mean, bam, you know. Or at least within the first paragraph. You did that. I mean, honestly, you did. You did that. Woohoo. Get over there. Oh, yeah, let me drop the rest of this stuff off. I forgot. I get talking about writing and get excited and I forget what I'm doing. Wrong shop. This shop. This is where I need to go. Okay. Yeah, we got a spot for cloth in here. Drop that off. And drop these off. You know what? Let's try to keep this somewhat neatly organized. And I can drop these worms off over here. There we go, bait. You're blushing? Don't blush. Be proud. You done good. And trust me, if you didn't, I would tell you. So... And I guess the only reason I'm that way is because that's the way Mr. McDonald, that's the way Greg was with me. And at first, it used to kind of hurt my feelings because he could be like brutally honest. But it made me a better writer. It made me happier with the way I wrote. So now, you know, I'm grateful he did it that way. Now, we don't want all this to look perfect, especially not back here by the mine. Just think about it, you know, mine, they're not going to keep the grass cut perfectly or anything like that. So, we're going to leave little sprigs of tall grass here and there along back near the mine. My sinuses are acting up, guys. So if I sound funny or I go to looking funny, I'm sorry. Still haven't been able to figure out what is wrong with our Animal Breed Master plugin. People on the forums, the Rise More forums, gave me some tips, some suggestions to try, and I did. They haven't worked yet, so I'm going to go back over on the forums later, either later tonight or sometime tomorrow, and see if anybody else came up with any other Any other ideas on what I could try to fix it? Hopefully we will get it figured out. Smithy, hello, darling. How you doing? Writing is difficult for me emotionally and practically due to dyslexia and the problems I had at school because of it. That's understandable. That is understandable. Trust me. Writing is an emotional process as it is, without anything else added on top of it. Then when you add on some sort of learning disability, it's a very daunting task. And the fact that you still go through with it and do it as well as you do. I mean, because you came up with a wonderful plot, a wonderful storyline. And like I said, managed to hook me from that first paragraph. You know, that says a lot for you. It really does, Maxius. Oh, mercy. Great. Thank you for that, host, darling. You scared me. I'm good. Finished a session of Killing Floor. Are you still enjoying it? My teachers wrote that I was stupid and lazy. Ah, yeah. Teachers. Good old teachers. Don't get me wrong. There are a lot of good teachers in this world. As a matter of fact, I had one that really encouraged my writing. She was my 8th grade teacher. Well, I take that back. There was 2. And Miss Henry is the one who introduced me to Greg. She actually, it was funny the way she found out I wrote, because I had not let anybody know. And the only person that knew was my best friend in school, a girl named Jeannie. And one day, Jeannie was having me pass her a short story I just wrote in class. She didn't want to wait until after school to read it. She wanted to read it then. Well, Miss Henry, bless her heart, saw us passing it and thought we were passing a note. And she was one of those teachers that if she caught you passing a note, she would take it and read it from the entire class, right? So she opened it up and was going to read it in front of the whole class. And when she realized what it was, she just stopped. And she looked at me, and it was a horror story. And she looked at me and she said, I need you to stay after class. And I thought, oh God, I'm in so much trouble, you know. No, she looked at me after class. She said, when did you start writing? And I was like, I've always done it. She said, why don't you talk about it? And we had this big long discussion, you know. And then she introduced me to Greg. And to this day, I would kiss that woman's feet for that, you know. Starting Greg, thank you for that host, darling. Yes, killing the UK in late 80s. See, that was me. This was 88, 89 when Miss Henry found out my little secret and introduced me to Greg. So, you're still enjoying the game, Smithy? Good. Good. That's awesome. I did a little sneaky peek at it the other night. Hello, Miss Starting Good, my baby girl. How you doing? 88, 89. I was 5 or 6. I was 13, about to turn 14, darling. I got a few years on you, I reckon. Not good. Alright, I just saw your message right before I got started here. So the 25th, they're going to get on the ball with everything, right? The 25th of this month. Sorry, guys. I don't know why, but my back and my legs are so stiff I can't get comfortable. Smithy, you were 3 in 89. Oh, you were the baby of the bunch, weren't you? All right, Starting Grid. Don't make me come kick your booty, girl. I'm old, but I ain't that old. Now, guys, tonight, I'm not sure how long I'm going to go with this. But starting next week, I'm going to try to go 6 hours every Thursday, 4 hours every Friday, and then me and Gray will kind of decide how we're going to handle Atlas on Saturdays. And I'm going to be uploading videos to YouTube and Twitch every day. And then, of course, I've got all the writing stuff going on. So it's going to be a balancing act. But I'm going to start Minecraft on here at some point. And I think what I'll do is on Thursday nights, like half the night will be Rise and World and half of it be Minecraft. Angels of Gaming, hello darling, hello, how you doing? Yes, Smithy, beat her up, beat her up. March 26th at 8 a.m. the MRI, oh my lord. Hopefully they get it all situated, honey. I hope they do. Alright, guys, we've got to finish this little patio back here. Now we've got some of this grass cleared up. See, I just recently got into Minecraft. For some reason, all these years, I've tried to make myself like Minecraft, and I didn't. I despised it, honestly. But here lately, for some reason, I really, really wanted to play. So I started playing a little vanilla, and I have fallen in love. So now I've been asking everybody their suggestions on which packs to use and everything else. So I'm not sure yet which one I'm going to be doing. Get her. Get her, Andrew Zoo Gaming. Get her. I'm not hungry anymore, Smithy. I was before I started, but then I went and made myself some fajita fries, so I'm doing better now. Alright, let's go in here in the hotel and jump on one of these beds so the sun will come up. Hopefully it'll be stopped raining, because right now, instead of being in Turdville and Rising World, I feel like I'm in Virginia, because all we've had is rain for, you know. I ain't afraid of you. The surgery Monday may not happen. Why? Alright, starting grid. I'll look at it, honey. I'll look at it. Small shack. Yeah, Max says, if you ever want to jump on here sometime, just let me know. I'll give you all the server info. We're all, the maps on this, the great thing about this is the maps are so friggin' gigantic. There's plenty of room for everybody to build, you know, a couple of towns each if they want to. Now this, we built Turdville just as kind of like a starter town. Anybody new to the server can come here and get some of the stuff that they need before they go out on their own and start their own town. So, yeah, we've been working on this town for a few weeks. I picked out the site for a medieval town I'm going to work on. Picked out the site for the Stanley Hotel. I'm going to recreate some real life buildings on here as well. And I think one of the first is going to be the Stanley. And I'm going to build another little town and do like an old 70s mountain resort. That one's going to be fun. If you love to build, this is a really good game, and I love to build more than anything, so. Thank you for getting those shout outs up for me, Miss Starting Grid, honey. Yeah, Maxius, Starting Grid dug all the way to hell. And in this game, once you reach hell, you could jump into hellfire. And me being the idiot I am, you know, just for fun, see what would happen. I went ahead and jumped in, you know. Of course, it didn't end well, but hey. Okay, I need that block bench that I left over here by the post office. Let me go get that sucker. Okay, why is my phone blowing up? Hold on, give me 1 second, guys. Okay, apparently my Twitter has went nuts for some reason. I'll check all that later. It usually doesn't blow up like that. So it's kind of like, Alright. Yeah, Maxie's starting grid knew I would do it. So she's like, why don't you come over here and jump in and see what happens? Okay. Oh, this is not 7 days, Mandy. You don't need to hit tab. Alright, let's just go ahead and set this booger right here for now. And it's cobblestone. It's that one. Oh, and I did get on here the other day, Miss Starting Grid, and do a little bit of mining to try to help replenish some of the resources I've used up. Oh, have any of you guys that play on here been on since I put the saloon in? Ah, the kiddos and the baby are okay. Gray is in his office working. Oh, it was you retweeting? Okay, Starting Grid. I made a new form on a Discord tonight for a little focus group type thing. Oh, awesome. Awesome. I'll check it out after the stream tonight. Well, let me go over here and show you guys real fast. This was a blueprint. I was going to build a saloon from scratch, but I saw this blueprint. I was like, oh my God, it's so cute. So I just went ahead and used the blueprint on it. Like I've said, we're on this server, we're combining blueprints with from scratch builds. So, Gray, hi baby. And even this, I thought this was as cute as it could be. Can I sit on that? Can I get in it? Oh, wow. I can actually get in it. I hadn't even tried that until now. But look in here, guys. I don't know how they made him, but ain't he cute? No, you're not, Starting Grid. Don't make us beat you. And got all this little stuff. I love the way they did this place. Now, of course, it is a saloon. Okay, so we all know what goes on up here. Alright. Oh, and there was one other blueprint I used the other day. Did it during one of my videos. Let me take you guys over here and show you this. And it's a famous building. I was going to build this from scratch myself, but it's off of a TV show that has some very diehard fans. So I knew if I got it wrong, fans would be, you know, any fans that saw it would be coming for me trying to rip my head off. So I never did build it myself. Well, I found the blueprint where somebody else did, and somebody obviously had more talent than me because they nailed it. But I want to see if you guys recognize the place. Does this place look familiar to any of y'all? Just tell me if any of y'all recognize it. Let me go inside it for a second. And that might help even more. Upstairs, the saloon is for playing rock, paper, scissors. Yeah, that's it. That's it, Maxius. Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. Now, I saw you say something about the Discord forum you put up. I mean, yeah, I'm definitely going to go over there and check that out after stream night. Was there something else that I missed? Ultra? Oh, Ultra says this place does look familiar. I just saw that comment. Any of you guys ever watch Little House on the Prairie? Oh, having a hard time getting up the stairs. Well, the ladder. A new channel on our Discord, no. Oh, no. Ultra, yeah, I saw that. I said I was going to go check it out after stream night. Now, I got a notification earlier. I don't know. Discord's been weird with me lately. Sometimes it sends notifications to my phone, and sometimes it doesn't. But I actually got a notification, something about, it was you, Starting Grid, and somebody else on your Discord talking about Sue Asylum. And you said something about you thought maybe the asylum thing had been overdone or something. Here's my thoughts on that. Yeah, it's been done a lot, but it's a classic. And doing it from the angle it would seem like you guys would go at it with, combining your kind of brand already with the asylum factor, I think it's a good idea, but that's just my opinion. A few times, not enough to recognize it, yeah. Seen it a couple of times. Good night, John Boy. No, Maxis, that was the Waltons. Now, hey, that's an idea to recreate the Waltons' whole place on here. Actually, at some point, I do want to build all of Walnut Grove on this server, but that's going to take a lot. A whole lot. So, okay. Back to what I was supposed to be taking care of. This patio and this garden. And then we need to do the campground. And Turdville's almost done. Almost. Okay, yeah, I gotta go over here and get the stone out of the chest in the mine. Oh, and I still gotta build the building supply store. I almost forgot about that. So we still got a lot to do, but yeah. Night, John Boy. Night, Mary Ellen. I've got I used to love that show. Me and Gray both did. I've got the entire show, the box set over there, so. I'm really not sure how many more I should make because I'm not sure how much further out I'm going to take this. We're just going to do 30 for now. Can you guys hear that in the background? Sounds like a horse, but I don't think anybody else is on the server right now except for me. Maybe I'm just losing it. That could be very well possible. Okay. Smithy, it's Starting Grid. You should always be worried. Let's just go ahead and max this out. I'm not sure if I want to put like a porch roof over this back one or I may not. We may just put like some railing up around it. Again, Mandy, not 7 days. Don't need to hit tab. Okay. Come here, worm. We'll use you for fishing later. You too. There's that noise again. It's so faint. I bet y'all can't hear it on stream, but I can hear it and it's driving me crazy. Oh! So, Starting Grid, we might be able to convert you as well. I swear I hear a horse running. Okay. I'm just losing what little bit of a brain I had left. No biggie. Yeah, I think we're going to leave that at that. Yeah. I think that's what I'm going to do is leave that at that. Okay, now. I think. Yeah, we're going to do the town garden back here. Come here, worm. Come here, earthworm. Rage quit and uninstall it. It has been a little bit of a learning curve for me too. But oh, I just killed the worm. I didn't mean to. Sorry, little worm. Yeah, it's taken me. I sat down and watched a bunch of like caps tutorials and everything else to try to learn that game a little better. Now, Hobo plays it quite a bit. And I mentioned it to him the other day, and he said you know, as soon as his mom is out of the woods and things are looking better on that end, he'd kind of give me some pointers. But now, guys, I don't know if you knew it or not, but I don't think he would mind me telling y'all. On top of what's going on with Hobo's mom, he wasn't supposed to go down to be with her for a few more days, but ended up having to go ahead and leave because his stepdad has now gotten sick and ended up in the hospital. So, Hobo and his family kind of going through the ringer right now. So, you guys, you know, if you don't mind, if you pray, say a little prayer for him, whatever it is you do, him and his family need all the good vibes we can send right now. I'm installing it under the folder name Mind Poop on the Xbox 360, but got rid of it. Okay, now, Smithy, see, we've got it on the 360 and the PS4. I do not like the 360 version. Honestly, I don't. I like the PS4 version, but I don't like the 360 version. So, and I know it's supposed to be like the same game because you're supposed to be able to do it cross-platform and all of that, but for some reason, the 360 to me just, it didn't seem right. I don't know how to put it. Come here, worm. We're going to have plenty of fishing bait, guys. Speaking of which, I probably need to go do some fishing in a little while. Try to restock the restaurant. Now, one thing I did, and, you know, Ultra, Smithy, any of y'all that may know, please tell me. Is there a map with Minecraft where I can, like, mark my base? Because I done lost one base. And that did make me mad. I ain't gonna lie. That ticked me off. I got lost, could not find my way back, and it's like, oh, screw it. I'm just gonna start over. Not in vanilla. Crap. Okay. So, me and my non-navigating butt needs to find a mod that has it right. Alright, guys, I don't know if y'all knew it or not, but Miss Amaya Lovely, one of our BCS team members, they had a death in the family recently, so kind of keep them in your thoughts as well, please. I suggest if you're going to modded something that is mostly kitchen sink and not for difficulty. Okay, alright. Well, Ultra, if you have any suggestions on which ones, throw them at me because I'm wide open. It's 3 a.m. Yes, you need the sleeps. Whichever way makes you feel most comfortable, Maxius. Whether, you know, we can just DM back and forth, or we can do a Discord chat. Whatever you want to do, sweetheart. Huh? Vibrators, what? Okay, we're talking about packs for Minecraft, and me and Maxius having a conversation. All of a sudden, there's something about vibrators. What'd I miss? Oh, starvation, vibrator, and condoms. Yeah. Yeah. Probably around 5 my time, 5 in the afternoon, if that's okay. 5 in the evening. What time would that make it for you, though? Would that make it like what, 8? 8 for you, I think. God, there's so much leveling out to do on this ground. Ugh. Oh, Smithy, thank you. I get to talking and I just... Yep. Let's see, what have I got on me to... This is not 7 days to die, Mandy. Quit hitting tab. I thought I had a watermelon on me. Because I could have sworn there was one right back here earlier. Where was it? I mean, there's food in the restaurant and there's food. There it is. There's food in the general store, but all this stuff has got to be cleared up anyway, so I figure I might as well eat it while I'm out here. 5 p.m. Oh, for right now, at this moment, it's 9:06. There, I think my character's much happier now. Okay. Come here, worm. Now, since, guys, I made out this whole playlist that I wanted to play on the nights when we're doing like Rise and World, stuff like that. The more chill nights. But since I do upload these to YouTube later, I'm going to have to go back and revise that playlist because if I don't, I'm going to get hit with copyright, you know, like right and left. So, yeah. I will get that done before the next Rise and World stream, though. You know, when we're doing 7 Days to Die, I usually don't play a whole lot of music because, you know, I'm always listening for zombies and stuff. But, you know, like with the calmer games like Rise and World, you know, having music in the background would not be an issue. I did find some pretty awesome songs for free, though. That was a good thing. Some of them are really nice. So 4 hours earlier will be 11 p.m. Whichever one you prefer, Max. I am fine with either one, darling. I might suggest looking at Life in the Village. Calls itself a Vanilla Plus pack. Ooh, that does sound good. Just the name kind of tells you, okay, this is a builder's mod, you know? Yeah, I will check that one out. That one sounds like it probably right up my alley. Sweet dreams, Maxius. Get you some rest, darling. Woohoo. And guys, any of you that do watch my YouTube, I'm about to be making some changes. I've just been trying to do too much, honestly. So, some series I'm going to put on the back burner until I finish others. Some I'm doing away with altogether. Goodreads, unfortunately, I'm going to have to do away with completely. I mean, for God's sake, some butt wipe tried to get me a copyright strike for reading my own book. And it was like I had to go through this whole rigmarole to prove, you know, Rise is mine. But it happened twice, actually. Some weird company tried to claim copyright on it, and then some dude did too. So it's like, and the more I got to looking at it, more and more YouTubers that do like the reading of books on their channels are getting hit with copyright right and left. So I'm just going to have to abandon that series altogether. You and Start and Grit are like that brother and sister that are always yeah, it just killed me. Some company, I can't, what was the name of that company? It started with a C. That's all I can remember right now. I've got it in all my emails and everything, of course, but yeah, they tried to claim copyright on Rise, and I'm going, really, people? Are you serious? And then some dude, some like just random dude did it too, and it's like, okay, whatever. No. And that's when I got to thinking, okay, if I'm having people pull this rabbit out of their butt, you know, on my work, what are people facing as far as legitimate copyright claims for reading on their channels? And so I started doing the research, and a lot of them are getting hit really hard. So I'm just, to avoid the whole situation, I'm just gonna okay. There we go. Cut my little light on here. Let there be light. Yeah, one of my friends actually let me use some of his music. And somebody tried to hit me with copyright on his music. And it was like, are you serious? Are you freaking kidding me? YouTube really, really needs to reassess their system, because you have people making fraudulent claims right and left, and it's ridiculous. I mean, it honestly, it truly is. It is ridiculous and a pain in the ass, just to be frank. Yeah, this friend, he let me use his music because he wanted to get it, you know, he said the more exposure it gets, the better. So he's letting me and a few other people we know use his music for our videos, and we all go to getting hit with copyright. And it's like, what? The same company, and I'm not going to name this company because it is a bigger company, but they fraudulently laid claim to his music, his work. And I'm going, you know, this is a company everybody's heard of. There's another musician I know that, actually two others I know of that had similar issues. their own channels, somebody tried to claim copyright on music they wrote. Oh! Oh, Smithy, thank you for that sub, honey. Thank you so much for that Twitch Prime subscription. Blah, blah, blah. Yeah, they are. They are Ultra. They are. They really are. And they're ones I've had dealings with too. So, yeah. I know, I killed the worm. I didn't mean to. I didn't mean to. I got excited when Smithy subscribed. I didn't mean to kill the worm, though. Oh, speaking of killing things, guys, y'all are not going to believe the crap's been going on around this house. All the rain we've had lately, you know, our house is surrounded by woods. We got woods everywhere, right? And, you know, mice live in the woods. They live in the ground, in the woods, you know, all that good stuff. So all this rain has been flushing these mice out. I've got mice coming in the house right and left. Y'all know me. I don't like to kill anything. So I tried live traps. They just turn around and come right back in. Well, the past several days, well, actually, yeah, about like the 3 days, I hadn't seen any. So I thought, okay, good. The little boogers are gone, right? One of my outside dogs has one living in his doghouse with him. He lets it eat with him. He won't kill it. He sleeps with it. That's not normal. Now, when I go out there to feed him, the mouse comes out too and sits and looks at me like, okay, where's mine? The little snot actually climbed up on my boot the other day and just sat there and stared at me. Okay, that was weird enough. Well, then there was one in the kitchen last night. It walks right up to Winter and is sitting there like this, staring at her, and all she does is stare at it. She didn't want to hurt it. She didn't want to kill it. Nothing. She was just like, she acted like it was her little buddy. What the hell is that? Spider. What are you talking about, Spider? That ain't funny now. That ain't funny. I don't know, Smithy. I guess I'm just not used to it because my little Feist, she hates a mouse. She will kill a mouse quicker than a cat will. I mean, boom, she's on it. And, oh, God, she hates a mouse. She can't stand it. But here you've got this half pit bull, half German shepherd, letting one live with him in his house and eat with him. And then you've got this big old husky sitting there letting this itty bitty tiny mouse walk up and just kind of like. It was actually kind of cute though. And today, all she's done is run around looking for that mouse, and it's not here anymore. It's gone, but she don't know that. So she just keeps running around looking for it, and I'm like, I feel so bad. I don't know, Winter for a big dog, her and Max both. You know, neither one of them are little dogs. They're both big puppies. They are some of the most gentle things when it comes to small animals or babies. Like Callahan, our grandson. Oh, Winter, that's her baby. And she will let you know that real quick. That is her baby. Don't mess with her baby or she's going to mess with you and it's not going to be pretty. Give this dog and get a big old huggy. Yeah, guys, as soon as I get to where I've got some more emotes, I do want to add some sort of hugs to it, a lurk, and a few other things. I got a lot of stuff in mind. I just got to get my butt in gear, get this channel built up. So, that's what I'm working on. Cut off your leg first. Don't you make him do something that horrible. Really? There we go. I did not mean to flatten this out this much, but I guess I got carried away. Alright, let's grab you up. Actually, this may work out kind of well because I want to keep the road kind of separate. And as soon as it gets daylight, we're going to use one of these blueprints I've got on me to go put a raft down in that little pond. See what it looks like. Oh, sub points are not good right now. They are not. And that's because, you know, I haven't been able to stay consistent with all the family stuff I had going on. And, me and Gray both finally just told everybody the other day, you know, look, we love y'all. We do anything in the world for y'all. But we've been putting off things that are important to us for everybody else, and it's time for us to focus on us. So things are starting to change. Thank you for that hugging me, Thornton Grid. A turd hug of love. I like that. I like that. Oh, and Ultra, me and you, I need to have a conversation with you. I've had something in mind, a little proposal I wanted to make to you for quite a while now, and every time I had it planned in my head to approach you with it, life got in the way. And like I said, me and Gray are both taking back our lives. So, yeah, I need to have a conversation with you. Awesome. No, Ultra's not in trouble. Yes, life has been... I normally try to smile and go, okay, everything's great. And most of the time, it is. Most of the times, you know, even when things are bad... I've been homeless before. I've been a drug addict before. So... even when things are bad now, to me, they're still good. I know it could be a lot worse. But here lately, it's just been like, the people me and Gray love the most and try to support the most are just kind of taking advantage of that. And it's hurting our lives. So, I've been a little aggravated, a little bit stressed out, a little bit ticked off. But like I said, me and Gray are putting our footsies down and taking life back. So, you've been homeless too, Smithy? Then you know what I'm talking about. You know. But you know what the weird part about it is, though? In a way, it was almost less stressful, to be honest. Because at least then I didn't have to worry about making sure the power bill was paid, making sure the house payment was paid, all that stuff. I was lucky, though. I was one who did have a car, so I lived in my car. So all I had to do was worry about gas and where I was going to park to go to sleep. So, you know, that was in a lot of ways less stressful, honestly. Feats. The correct term is feats. I got you, honey. I got you, honey bunny. No, Ultra, if you don't mind, I'll just go ahead and tell you right here, wide open in front of everybody, what I want to talk to you about. It's nothing bad. At least I don't think it is, but I'll kind of leave that up to you. All right. Now, we don't want the garden to be really, really huge, but I do want to add a few fruit trees in here. So, oh yeah, guys, those of you that play on the Rising World server, I had a few folks in the Rising World forums give me some tips and suggestions on what I could try that may straighten out our problem with our animal breed master. I've tried them and it doesn't seem to be fixing anything. I'm wondering if something is actually wrong on just my end. So next time one of you guys is on, if you don't mind, try to feed one of the animals and see if it responds to you. Well, let's see. All right, I've got some watermelon on me. Let's go see if I can find a critter. Where's a critter? There was a goat over here towards Starting Grid's place. Where'd he go? Oh, I know there's a pig over here. So let's go. I'll just go find the pig. There's the piggy. All right. Now, see. When I'm pointing at him with that food in my hand, this watermelon is not what pigs eat. Pigs eat the corn on the cob. When I'm pointing at him with this, it should pop up in my chat over here that he says no thanks. Now, if I'm trying to feed him corn on the cob, it should pop up in the chat, say yum yum. And you can see it's not popping up for me. The text above him is coming up. That is part of the Animal Breed Master, but for some reason, none of them are responding to me trying to feed. So I'm wondering if maybe it's just something wrong on my end. So if one of you guys don't mind, next time you're on, just kind of test it and see how they respond for you guys and let me know. Mac, hello, darling. How you doing? Smithy gave Gray a hug, too. By the way, not sure if you heard. The cat decided she should face surf down. Oh, my God. Oh, that poor baby. Oh. Oh, I'm doing good, Mac. How you doing, darling? Oh, you want to talk about cats? Hold on one second. Let me get socks. Let me show y'all what she's done to herself. Hold on. I know I normally don't let you in here, but we're going to let you in tonight. Because I want everybody to see what you've done to your cute little self. Hold on. Come here. I know you don't like getting on camera. Socks. Alright, hold on. She's making this difficult. No. No. I know. Okay. This cat is one we adopted years ago. The shelter actually sent her to us. Raised her off a bottle. And she had health problems, so she's also got a severe nerve condition. She's very nervous. This is what she does to herself when her nerves act up. She has torn all her hair out back here and been eating herself up. We've been giving her nerve pills, treating her skin. She's, as soon as the fur starts growing back, I guess because it itches, she'll start ripping it out again. If anybody was to walk in my house and see this cat, they would swear to God we've abused the crap out of her. But the vet said the only thing we could do is just try to keep her from any disruptions in her routine, because that will stress her out more. Keep putting the stuff on her skin and keep giving her the pills. But yeah, that's Socks. She's our oldest kitty. Now, Tinkerbell and Phoebe are downstairs, and they're just really fat. That's their biggest problem, is they're fat. Now, Tuesday, she's over there, but She's not going to do the camera thing. Well, she might for like 2 seconds before she decides. She's the one that we found right before stream one night. Somebody had dropped in the woods out here by the house. Oh, I do too, Smithy. But then again, I love any kind of animal. Smithy, you would probably love our house. We have 7 dogs, 4 cats, 4 turtles, 2 squirrels, and 2 birds. We used to have a lot more animals than that. Since I quit doing the wildlife rehab, we've cut back on a lot. Yeah, got 2 of them, Smithy. A little boy and a little girl. They were part of my wildlife rehab, but they came in. The state brought them to me with a group of, what was it, Gray? It was like 12, 20, somewhere in there. It was that week when they brought me so many baby animals. It was unreal. But they came in with a group of other squirrels that had all been orphaned, and all of them had to be raised off a bottle. And all of them were fine and healthy except for these 2. Come to find out, our little boy, his name is Wimpy. He was diabetic, so he could never be released. And then the little girl, she was a dwarf, so she couldn't be released. So they're living out the rest of their lives with us. They've made not quite nice with Winter. They actually like her and she likes them, and she likes them because they share their food with her. They will sit and hand her their peanuts and stuff. Spider. What? Spider, huh? What are y'all talking about spiders for? Oh. I see. Start grin, I'm gonna get you, girl. And Smithy, you going along with it and helping her. Y'all bad. Uh-oh. Alright. I'm out of room. Let me get some stuff off. Yeah, doing wildlife rehab was something I really loved. But it got to where I just, with my health and trying, you know, to keep up with writing and everything else, it just got to where it was too much. There was times they would bring me 20, 30 animals at a time, all of them on bottles. And there was many times Gray walked in and would catch me asleep with some baby animal in my hand with a bottle like this, you know, and it just, I finally had to say, you know what, I've done this for several years. It's time to pass the torch to somebody else, let somebody else do it. So I recruited a few other ladies. And like I said, they've kind of took the torch and they're running with it now, so. Y'all are horrible. And if anybody's got cookies, y'all better be sharing, dang it. I could eat some cookies. I like cookies. And if it's got sugar in it, I like it. I mean, dang. I think everybody knows that by now. Did I leave it in the saddlebag? Yes, I did. Why did I not just go ahead and equip that? That was stupid. Alright. I think we're going to kind of start it from here. And go straight back. Alright, let me go ahead and level this out a little bit more. want it to at least be kind of even with this back part back here. Yeah, I think that'll work. That'll work just fine. I'm just going to leave that there. Maybe plant some more cotton right down that row. Ah, you shared with Gray, but it shared with the rest of us. You evil, evil thing, you. And now she's throwing spiders at me. Go figure. Hey, Sergeant Grid, y'all do some snakes for Gray's channel. He hates snakes. He terrified of them. I think you missed if you want to share whatever you want to talk about. Oh, okay, cool. Alright. Here's the thing. I've got Amaya and Defiant doing some of the audiobooks. And we're going to hopefully have the first one, the one for Rise, out in a few weeks. Amaya's been working hard on that, and I'm working on getting Sandbox done. What I was wondering, I mean, I think most of us in here right now have heard you do some of your character voices and stuff at times. What I was wondering is if you would be interested in possibly doing History Respawned once I get it done. No, Gray's channel is fine. Okay, I'll go in and add the snakes to Gray's channel then. Awesome, awesome. I'll get with you here in a week or so and get you the link where you signed up to everything to make sure you get paid. And hey, that's something else too you might want to look at. Since you are good at doing the character voices and stuff, you could sign up. There's a few different places you could sign up to do audiobooks and make you some extra money on the side. So that may be something you want to consider. Amaya and Defiant didn't really know. Sorry, guys. Didn't really know about a lot of those till we went to talking about, you know, them doing some of the audiobooks for me. And then I told them, I was like, you know, you guys, you could do these for me and then be advertising yourselves and get jobs with other writers too. And if, you know, I've seen some folks that started out just doing like one or two little projects, and then because they were so good at it, word got out pretty quick, and then a lot of writers were requesting them. So just something to think about. You have thought about, I figured you had, because the way you could do character voices, I figured that was probably something you had considered. I knew if you hadn't, it was something you should have. Sorry, guys. My sinuses have been going bananas, and you know how it is when that mess starts draining, it messes your throat up. Yeah, I think that's something you would be really good at. I could see you actually having fun doing that stuff too, you know? As long as it was, you know, books that would keep your interest or something. not sure yet, starting grid. I sat down, I actually sat down last night and started going through some of my commands and thinking about changing some stuff up. Now, I did add one in last night that is a link to the video that explains the reason for that donation goal. I didn't want people, y'all know me, I don't really like to ask for donations. It makes me very uncomfortable. But I wanted to explain what it all was actually for, because it's not just for one thing, it's for actually 3 different things, and I wanted to explain why I needed those things. I did not want to put a donation goal up like that and not explain myself to people, you know. So I put in a command for that last night. It is ! Dono explain. If I remember right, that's how I set it up. Yep, there it is. Uh-oh. Did I run out? Dadgummit again, Mandy. This is not 7 days. Stop that. Okay, we need more grass. You know what that walking actually almost sounds like now that I think about it? And I'm hearing it again. It doesn't really sound like a horse. It sounds more like that darn pig over there in Starting Grid's pool. Could I actually hear him all the way over here? It wouldn't seem like it, but... Yes, ma'am, we sure does. And I seen the other day where Sweetie and Ultra's planning on going. I finally got to sit and go through Discord for a little bit the other day without anybody interrupting me or without getting sick. So I just hadn't had time to sit and answer everybody yet. I hope Sweetie and Ultra know they are going to get like hugged so hard it's going to hurt. But I apologize right now for it. And Smithy, you being in Cali, are you going to be able to make it? Matter of fact, if I remember right, you're not too far from San Diego, right? Okay. We're definitely going to get some more grass. Again. Let's just go ahead and do this. There we go. Thank you, Smithy. I am bad about it. When I'm sitting there talking to you guys, I just kind of forget it all. Oh, no, Smithy. Darn. You know, I've heard a lot of people talk about In-N-Out. I really have. Is it really as good as everybody says it is, or... Oh, inventory's full. Crap. Which I need to eat anyway, so let's chow down. In-N-Out's pretty good. I've heard a lot of people talk about it. It was really great. Okay. Now, we really don't want the area right here near the garden to look perfect, because think about it. Right beside a garden that's been tilled up and everything, it's, you know, the grass is not going to be perfect. We don't want it right in the garden, but we do want it running along the edges and kind of funky looking, I guess you'd say. I've been eating In and Out for the past 23 years. Awesome. I've heard so many people say it's really great, and that if I was ever in California, I had to try it. And Gray is always up for trying anything that involves, you know, food. So he may be a little guy, but he eats like a big guy. You can eat it every day, starting grid. I'm definitely going to have to give it a whirly-dirly. Nah. Alright, let's get just a little bit more grass. Animal style double. What's that? Animal style fries. Okay, what are those? Now, see, I'm a big potato freak. Anything with a potato in it, I'm gonna eat. So you got to explain that one. What is that? Yes, Gray likes food a lot. Like I said, he may be a little fella, but he can eat like a much bigger dude. Okay, we're just going to leave that at that for now. All right, what seeds do we have on us? We've got the potato seedlings here. Okay, let's run over here to the farm supply store and grab some of the seedlings I put up over here. We're going to drop some of this grass off while we're here too. Drop these flowers off. Okay. We're definitely going to want to plant some watermelons over there. Get down there. Yeah, that's the sugar beets. That's the potatoes. We'll go ahead and get a lot of those planted. Got a few tomatoes. What about carrots? Yep. We'll go ahead and put a few carrots out. I only got a couple of corn left, but that's alright. That's alright. Alright, let's go plant these and I'll come back and get some more. Fries with sauce. Oh, grilled onions. You just said the magic word right there, Smithy. Grilled onions. Oh my God. Anything is better with onions. Don't listen to Gray. He don't know what's good. Onions, I could eat onions by themselves. When I was a kid, my grandma said I used to come in the house during the summer after playing, grab an onion, peel it like an apple, sit down with it and a glass of Sundrop and just eat the onion. And to this day, I'll do it. I could eat onions all day, every day. An animal style burger also includes extra Thousand Island spread, mustard, grilled patties, and extra pickles. Oh. Yes, that sounds, oh yeah, that sounds good. Now I'm getting hungry now, y'all. Milkshakes. Yes, milkshakes. That's something me and Gray do agree on. Oh no, Ultra, that's fine, sweetie. That is fine. Well, I had you in mind for History Respawn mainly. for a very specific reason, and you'll see why. Some of the characters are in there are they're very unique. You'll see why. I'll explain it all. But I'd always heard in my head you doing their voices. I don't know why. It was always there. And like I said, I've been wanting to talk to you about it for a while, but life just kept being a big old pain in my butt and getting in the way. And like I said, though, me and Gray have decided we are taking our lives back. To heck with everything else, we're taking our lives back. And, so I am trying to catch up on everything I've let get behind or put off. Oh, come on now. Alright, there we go. That's all of those. What do we have next? We got some watermelons next. And try to keep our rows all nice and neat. Oh, my granddaddy would be having such a fit right now. Planting watermelons too close to everything else. He'd be having a come apart. And my row isn't completely straight. He'd really be having a come apart. Life of a farm girl, I tell you. Alrighty, let's get these guys. Whoa, wait a minute. Yeah, that's the tomato. Okay, yeah, I didn't bring the cotton out yet. Okay. Let's go ahead and do this. There that was again. Yeah, I swear that's that pig over at Starting Grid's place walking around. Hey, where'd my horse go? Okay. That was freaky. In-N-Out also has a 4x4, aka burger with 4 patties. Oh my God, I can't imagine eating that. Woo. Oh Lord. In-N-Out is the best in their animal style. Can't be beat. See, they were just telling me about the animal style burger and the fries. And I'm big on any kind of potato. And then they said it had the grilled onions on it. I'm sold. I'm done. Sign me up. Trying to steal the man's wife. Yeah, actually, Smithy, I have to agree with Starting Grid on this one. I've been insane, so no biggie. And Gray better keep his mouth shut on that one. Okay. Oh, no. We need the hemp seedlings, cotton seedlings, and do we have any broccoli over here? Yes. Yeah, don't need the willows right yet. Alright, cut the light back on. It's getting dark on us. Okay. We're going to do the carrots next. Yeah. So let's go ahead and put these carrots down. We're going to have a pretty decent little community garden going here. Alright. What else did I have on me? go ahead and do the broccoli. And I need to go get some pumpkin seedlings. Okay, there's our broccoli. Now we're going to go ahead and get this hemp down. I need to have my glasses on. I really do. For some reason lately, they've gotten where they give me such a bad headache. I'm going to have to go ahead and make sure I actually get to the eye doctor this time. Okay, that should be enough on the hemp. Let's go ahead and get this cotton. There we go. Alright, we're going to go ahead and get this cotton put down. We're going to have a pretty decent little community garden here, I'd say. Now, guys, anybody that plays on here, like with everything else, the only thing we ask is if you take some from here, help replenish it when you can. Oh, I'm sorry, guys. Gray. I see that. Oh, Smithy, it would be nice to see you. It would. And Miss Stargrid, I know that. And I would love to have Sweetie with us. But I'm pretty sure Ultra and the kids would like to keep her too. We may have to work out some sort of timeshare thing. Patches says Bart, Bart, Wolf, Wolf. Hello, Patches. Okay. What else do we have? Oh, yeah, the corn. And then as I collect some more seeds from different areas, we'll get more stuff planted. Now we're going to need to put a little fence up around this. And a sign. But for right now, we're going to go inside. In the hotel here, we're going to jump in one of the little beds. And make the sign come up. Yeah, I'm really looking forward to getting into Minecraft more, actually. Now, I did not know that the little green zombies, the creepers, you know, went poof and blew crap up. So that was an unpleasant surprise. I mean, just honestly, that sucked balls. Okay, guys, we're going to try out this blueprint I was talking about earlier. 4. Okay. Blueprints. It was written in German, if I remember right. I'm pretty sure it was. There it is. Oh, crap. I closed it out before I hit use blueprint. That was smart. Right there. Use blueprint. Alright. Now. Oh, can I not put it like in the actual water? Oh, I guess not. I guess we'll have to put it kind of like that. Oh man, but I really wanted to be able to put it, you know, like actually float on top of the water. Now we'll put it right there like that. That'll still look kind of cute like that, sitting down here. Alright, so we got that put down. Alright, now we're gonna need... We're gonna need some posts and some blocks. Okay, I think I know what kind of blocks I want to make to do this. Yeah, let me drop some of this stuff off. Have I got room on the horse? Matter of fact, there's some of the blocks right there that I want. Ha ha! Good, good, good. But we need the poles. Oh, wait a minute. Let me see here. Slash PNB. Log. And oh, that's the one I want right there. Now, how much lumber do I have? All right, let's see how many it'll let me add. Okay, yeah, don't have enough resources. All right, that's 67. Let me... Somebody's been in here messing with stuff on my desk. I hate that. Okay, that is... Okay, there we go. Log number 67. Write it down just so I don't forget it. Tail patches, I said woof woof bark bark. Alright, now. I do need to go ahead and resources, lumber. Okay, I don't need anything over there after all. Did I not take those blocks out of the horse a while ago? I thought I did. I guess not. Alright. I am not going to bother counting this out exactly. We're just going to kind of try to eyeball it and hope I get it close. Maybe easier said than done. Okay, yeah, I've got those ready. Alright. Make sure these aren't, yeah, they're not showing through that end perfect. Alright, do the same thing on this side. This is kind of how we'll make our little fence to go around our garden. Uh-oh. Yeah, we'll just kind of do that all the way around. Put a sign out here. And we'll end up finishing this road and smoothing it out some. And then make like a little walkway that comes off the road. Goes over to the garden. I think that'll look good. I think that'll work. He cocked his head in confusion and went back to his bone. I could say so many bad things, but I won't. Yeah, I will. Sounds just like a guy. No offense, guys. I'm joking. Okay. Yeah, we're going to need... We've got one left. Let's go ahead and make up several more of those. /PNB. We want the logs, and it was number 67 on that. So, right there. There we go. Alrighty. Now, guys, most of y'all know that I love old 80s music. And I know Second Class had told me there were some bands he knew of that were allowing streamers to use their music. And it was very much 80s style. So I may check on some of that. But I did find some other music, like I was talking about. Royalty-free music that sounds really nice. Some of it, you know, got a real nice upbeat feel. So, I'm probably going to check in on a lot of that. Alright, now here's the problem. I don't know. I don't want to bring this out this way. Okay, I've got another idea for that area. For right now, we're just going to keep rolling with it like this. I've got an idea of what we can do right there. So, spin these around. There we go. Like I said, since this is supposed to be kind of like an old West town, things don't have to be perfect, but we still don't want them to look like crap either. So I'm trying to do it semi-neat anyway. Okay. Yeah, I definitely need my glasses. This is what old age looks like. Alright, we're going to have to make some more blocks. And I could cut my light off here in a minute too. I don't think that was planks. I think it was just under... I think that was it right there. And we definitely need to go ahead. I got 17 pieces of lumber. We're definitely going to need to go ahead and make some more of those logs. So, PNB, log, and number 67 right there. go ahead and do all those. All right. Now, guys, let me ask y'all something. You know, we can spawn in NPCs. Although they're not an official part of the game yet, the dev did give us the ability to spawn them in and kind of make them stay stationary, you know, make our builds feel a little more alive. Do you guys think we should spawn in some of those into some of the businesses here in the town to, you know, kind of make it feel a little more lively, or no? Now, I'm not sure when that new update is going to come out for the game. You know, the one where it's supposedly going to be a major update coming, which I'm really looking forward to. We'll just have to kind of see, but you don't know. Yeah, see, I'm not sure either. Now, we could spawn in NPCs that look very much like our characters do. Or there are some of the blueprints that, well, let me run back over here. I don't know how many of you guys saw this earlier. But let me run over here and I'll kind of show you the other alternative to that. Oh, strawberries. Gimme. We'll put those in the community garden too. This is one of the other options that we have, the alternative to NPCs. There are some blueprints to make people to set throughout the towns. They're just like wooden people. So we've got the all options between the NPCs or these folks, or maybe we could do a combination of both. So kind of let me know what you guys think on that subject. And this, I've got to get some buckets made and fill this up. You're supposed to be able to fill this up with water. So I need to get some buckets made and get that filled up and kind of see how well it holds. Okay. And since this is supposed to be kind of a rustic type town, you know I'm not getting all of these perfectly lined up. They don't need to be perfect, but at the same time, I still, again, don't want it to look like crap. Let me see something. If I go ahead and bring that out. Alright, let me try something down here real fast. Alright, we're going to do this. Uh-oh. See, I want to do this kind of catty-cornered. Yeah, go back. Alright, I've got another idea. Hold on. Hold on here. Let me try these. Ah, me and that darn tab. Yeah. Alright. I hit it again. Dadgummit. Not sure the best way to do this. I know the way I want to do it. Hold on. Let me look up something real fast. This might help just a little bit. If I could spell it would. Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay, let me try this again. Let me try this way. See, I don't really want it to where it goes from this side of this one and then into the back of the other one. I want them to both come from the side, so... Whoa. Now. And almost. Okay. Now. Look. Look, that's not right. No, that's gonna bug me. Alright. Let's try this again. Alright, this may do it. Alright, how does that look, guys? Oh, that one's too short. Alright, we're definitely going to have to fix that. But other than that, what do you guys think about doing, like, the corners that way? Think that looks alright? Think so, Smithy? Okay, definitely going to have to make some more of those logs, though. Oh. Alright, /PNB. Again, we want logs and... I should have really checked to see how much. Okay, I've got 8 left. We're going to need at least that many. Or we're going to actually need quite a bit more than that. And we'll just start with the 8 for now. Sorry guys. Alright, let's go ahead. How many logs have I got? I've only got 6 logs left. Okay, we'll just wait on that. But let's go ahead and get those planks done. I mean, logs. Logs and... Oh, no, no, no. Not that. We're going to do 8 by. There we go. Alright. And there we go. Y'all hear the thunder? That's gonna make me sleepy. And since we've got them, let's go ahead and put these strawberries in here. At least this will be good for our plants anyway. Oh, yes, Smithy. I rode out there the other day. I was going out there to try to test on your bear. Trying to test the animal breed master and some of the adjustments I made to it, trying to get it to work. It was so frustrating. I swear it was so frustrating. Okay. Now, we want to make sure that all the corners are kind of the same. So, 1, 2, 3. All right, so it's 3 out and then 2 over. Okay. So let's go ahead and try to get these in place properly. Oh. No, don't resize them, you dingleberry. There we go. There we go. All right. Let's get these turned around. Yeah, I used your bear as a guinea pig. I hope that's all right. I didn't hurt him. All right, yeah, I should have leveled that out right there a little bit more. Let's go ahead and do that. Hello, little worm. Come here, little worm. I bet it was thick back there, wasn't it? Because it's still kind of thick back there. There's some areas of this map where the woods are just really thick. And that looks like it was one of those areas where it was just really thick. Come back here, buddy. Thank you. Spider, no! No more spiders, no! I hear you, horsey. You don't sound happy. That wind's picking up and it raining. I'm waiting on that temperature thing to pop up, tell me I'm getting too cold. Let's go ahead and eat some strawberries. Eat that carrot. That'll at least get some of this stuff out of my inventory. And potatoes. You say potato, I say potato. No, I know it's supposed to be tomato, but... Alright. Alright, guys. I'm going to run in here. Jump in one of the hotel beds for a minute. Let it get daylight. Hopefully, by the time it does, maybe this little storm will have passed through. Fingers crossed. Now, yeah, guys, kind of what I was thinking about doing as far as streams go. Yes. See, it's a bright, sunny sky again. I thought about, you know, Thursday nights being half the night Minecraft. I mean, Rise of World, half the night Minecraft. Friday nights, couple of hours, 7 Days to Die on the server. And then either a couple of hours of Rise of World or Minecraft. And then, of course, Saturday nights, Atlas with Gray. And if I feel like doing anything after me and him get done, you know, then maybe either some Rise of World or Minecraft. What do you guys think? Is that too much building, or... Yeah, starting grid. Actually, I do. That was one of the things. I sat down and made out a list last night, some of the stuff I was thinking about implementing, and that was one of the things I had on my list. I think that's why we get along so well, is because we think a lot alike. Honestly. Okay. Now. Let's stretch this back out as long as it's supposed to be. Okay, I think that's it right there. I don't know, that looks a lot longer than the other ones, doesn't it? I think I may have made it a little too long, and we've got to make it look decent. I mean, it can't just be... It doesn't need to be perfect, but it needs to be better than that. So, let's go ahead and... Oh. Let's go back over here. Yeah, that was quite a bit longer. So... That right there, that's about the size we need it to be. Ah! Don't. Did I really just do that? Alright, let me try this again. Guys, I don't know what is wrong with me tonight. My brain just does not want to cooperate. There we go. Right there. All right, turn around here. Much more better. Yep. Much more better. Definitely gonna have to make some more of those blocks, though. Matt, can I use you as an example? Max, she wants to use you as a guinea pig. Run! Run! Okay, come on, get a little bit closer. Okay. Definitely need to make some more lumber, so let's get that rolling. Now, let's get those logs made back up. And it was number 67. I'm going to go ahead and just do 8 for now. There we go. Yeah, I don't think this is going to turn out too bad. I don't think. Especially, you know, once we patch up some of the landscape around it, I think it'll end up looking okay. Oh, I see what it's doing there, Starting Grid. It's not substituting the person's name for the target. See, you're better with, you got more patience with those than I do. I have no patience. I think everybody knows that, though. There we go. All right. That one in. Uh-oh, get back up there. Thank you. And I think I'm going to do something similar to this fence around my property. Just not sure what colors I want to use yet. Now, we do have some blueprints installed that provide fences, but it's kind of expensive, actually. Let me show you guys what I'm talking about. You know, blueprints, to make a blueprint, you have to have gold and everything else. So it's not cheap to make the blueprints. And then oh, let's see if I can find it. You know, which, like, using a blueprint for something like that is more than worth it. But I found a couple that were some really cute little fences, but it took a blueprint for like one little section of fence. So it was kind of like, that's a little expensive. No. Where was that? Try to see if I can find it because I really want to show it to you guys. I mean, it's a cute little fence. Like I said, that's just a whole lot for one little section of fence to me. And there's that one castle. I'm going to put that in somewhere. I just don't know where yet. We've got a couple of different castle ones in here. Smithy, I know you like the whole castle thing. Gray does too. So I made sure I put a couple of those in. And I've been going through a lot of the blueprints and finding stuff to make a lot more medieval stuff and stuff to do. I know Starting Grid likes to do more modern type stuff. So I'm going to try to make sure that we've got you know, like I said, we're doing a lot of this world in blueprints and a lot of it from scratch, but I want to make sure we've got the resources to do and the blueprints to do any kind of town, whether it be modern, old west, medieval, whatever it is. I want us to be able to, any of us, what we envision to be able to build in this world. So I'm going to be updating the blueprint file soon as I get everything put in it. And then you guys should be able to have access to anything you want, you know. Where is that darn fence? Yeah. No. No. I noticed for some reason I've got some duplicates in here. I need to go in and clear those out too. But I'm going to start on the Discord. I'm going to start channels for each one of the games, for each one of the servers. You know, where you guys, I can just go in there and plop down whatever updates there are, or you guys can ask whatever questions you need to. Now, this is something I'm really curious about. This is an underground mausoleum, okay? I know above ground, you have to prep the ground and get it ready for your blueprint. So does that mean we have to dig out something that will fit in? We may have to find out about that. All right, Sarngrid. Looks like you got it working, honey. Thank you. Yes, Smithy. I don't know how I ended up with duplicates in there. But I definitely need to go in and fix all that. I got some more to do. Oh, there's one of those fences. See, that's a cute little fence, right? But a whole blueprint for that one little section? That's a little expensive to me. So... yeah, okay. You guys see what I meant about that. See, that's what I'm thinking, Smithy. I'm thinking that underground mausoleum is going to take a lot of space. It's going to require a lot of mining. So I went around the map the other day and kind of looked at some of the cave systems that are already there. To see which ones are big enough that we wouldn't have to do a whole lot of digging. And I found a couple that look promising, but we'll just kind of have to see. What do you mean, Mac? What do you mean your game is skipping? Mac, I could probably help walk you through most issues you might have with Rising World. If I can't, I know other people who can. Usually Rising World, there's not a whole lot of issues that are very hard to fix. Sometimes it may just be a matter of something wrong in one of the, you know, slightly misworded or something in one of your files. It lags, but doesn't affect frames per second. What are your specs on your computer? I don't know though. I mean, my old laptop, which couldn't handle crap, handles Rising World, so. Did it do it before you installed the blueprints, darling? Okay, yeah, we've definitely got to make more logs. We're going to go ahead and do all 8 of them because we'll need them. Close out. There we go. I think I need to find another video on the blueprints that is more similar to my setup. I shouldn't have a problem running it all and reinstall Rising World and the blueprints. Mac, you want me to kind of walk you through it maybe real fast? I mean, I could probably show you pretty quick right now. Or we could do it, you know, sometime off stream. Just, in other words, whatever I can help you with, just let me know. Okay. So now we need to make more blocks. Let's go make those up real fast. Do I have any more logs? No, I do not. So we're going to have to go get some more wood. Let's ride out toward Smithy's place and kind of deforest his area a little bit. Whoa, 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 horsey. Why are you not wanting to turn right? Come on now. No, no, Mac. No, you don't need Dropbox, darling. If I send you the a Dropbox link, okay, and you go to download anything from it, it'll ask you about making an account or whatever. All you've got to do is hit no and proceed with it anyway. You don't have to make an account, do any of that stuff. I don't want to completely deforest your area, Smithy. I know you're going to need wood too, so. Oh no. Did y'all see that? That just went right on down in there, didn't it? See? See all that down there? No, no. I'm not risking falling in. Not doing it. The wood will just have to stay down there. Now, I like it when they fall in the water, though. The sound they make and the way they bob up and down the water, I just love it. I don't know why. I just absolutely love it. That's what you did, Mac? Good. Yeah. Yeah, you don't have to install Dropbox for any of that. The only reason I have Dropbox is mainly because of Cage, to be honest. Me and Cage were trying to send each other some documents back and forth, and he was having a little bit of issue with getting doing some e-signing and getting some of the documents I was sending him. And so finally it was like, okay, I'm just going to install Dropbox to do this with Cage, and then I'm going to, you know, uninstall it. Then I realized how handy it came in for like sending game files and stuff back and forth, so I kept it. Hey, where'd that tree go? Come back here. No more runaway trees. I had one completely disappear midair on me the other day. I was so mad. This one got close to going in there, didn't it? I knew there should have been more. Come here. Hey, starting grid, Mac, have y'all seen what Smithy put outside his house? You know how we had have the thing on here, you know, if it says private property out front, you're supposed to leave it alone. You can explore the other buildings, but not anything that says private property. I thought this was cute. I found it the other day when I went to show his build on one of my videos. I thought this was really cute. Okay. You see this guy right there, right? That pretty little bear there. Hello, bear. Keep that in mind when I go over here and show you guys the sign. Private property or Bob Bear will get you. Guess who Bob is? He's just kind of hanging out over here chilling. Don't y'all go falling off in that hole, though, because there won't be no coming out of there. You and those spiders, woman! Alright, excuse me, Bob. Stay away from that hole. I'm telling you, it's not good for your health, man. It's not good for your health, dude. Alright, I think I got enough logs for right now. So let's get back over here and at least get this fence done around this darn little garden. Now, even though Turdville isn't completely done yet, I mean, it's very close, but it's not completely done yet. I may go ahead and start clearing the land and stuff for a couple of the builds I have in mind. And may just kind of alternate back and forth during videos and streams, you know, whether I'm working on Turdville or working on some of the other builds. Just kind of have to see how it goes. A freeway to jump scare. That's mean. That's mean. My husband and I started walking in the morning for low impact exercising for me. It's very, very cold and windy. Oh, I bet it has been. Oh, bless your heart, darling. Bless your heart. And see, I love to walk. I love to walk. And that was, you know, for a POTS patient, walking is a really good thing. It's also one of the ways I help to keep my weight down. But it's gotten to the point where I pass out so easily. It's really not safe for me to go walking out away from the house anymore. So that's one reason we've been looking at getting me a treadmill. So I can set it up, you know, if I need to, if I want to, set it up in front of the TV and, you know, walk to my heart's content while I'm watching people stream or whatever, you know. Or I could even set it up since I've got that voice program now for some of my writing. I could set it up and be getting my exercise in while I'm getting writing done too. Son of a biscuit! Ooh. Ooh. Thank you for those biddies, darn grid. And the freaking heart attack. Oh my god, I about peed my pants. I expect that during 7 days, but I was not expecting that during Rising World. Oh, hi sweetie, how are you doing, honey? Grandbaby's doing good. He keeps wanting to try to talk, and he's getting them little legs just going. Of course you think that's funny. Ultra, that gave Ultra a heart attack too. Yep, it worked. Woo. Okay, wrong button. Scared the crap out of me. Whew. Yeah, I expect that during 7 days. I just never expect it during Rising World. And whew, that one got me good. Yeah, guys, for the next few months, any bits, any donos, everything is going toward that goal. And like I said, there's an explanation video why that goal is what it is, what all it's for, and everything will be going toward that. So just want you guys to know that, and I appreciate it. I appreciate it. You know, I heard somebody say the other day that and this was really conceited to me. I'm not going to say who it was. But I heard a streamer actually say the other day, I don't consider someone to be a loyal supporter unless they're throwing bits or donos on a regular basis. I heard that and it really kind of pissed me off, to be honest. Because to me, being a loyal supporter is a lot more than money. And so to me, if you guys throw me bits or donos, that's just icing on the cake. The real support is just hanging out and chatting with me, just being a viewer. So I don't want anybody to ever think I think like that streamer does and that I don't appreciate people just hanging out, because I do, and I always will. Oh, the Minnie and her. Oh, I will look at that here in a little bit, Mac. I want to see that. Resting as much as you can. Are you starting to feel better? Max was in here earlier and he said he's had that nasty old flu. Oh, it's getting dark on us again. Yep, Mac. It wasn't him, but it was somebody that is very much like him and somebody that I do know he associates with. So obviously the mentality is shared, and I think it's disgusting. I mean, like, really disgusting. That's just like I saw another streamer say that lurkers might as well be stealing. I didn't understand that at all. Lurkers are your bread and butter, buddy. I'm sorry. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, and then 2 over. So it would go right there. Yeah, that'd be about right. I don't think this is going to turn out half bad. Oh, honey Mac. My youngest one is 20 now. Do you know how old I feel? And now I've got a grandbaby. And the thing is, the entire time I'm holding him and loving him, I'm thinking, you know, your daddy used to be this small. What happened? And Smithy, I do that too. I think everybody has a streamer that, you know, they may love to watch them, but they don't necessarily want to join in chat at that moment. Because, you know, me, a lot of times when I'm writing, I've got Twitch pulled up and I'll have 3 or 4 tabs open, just kind of lurking to show my support for people. But I can't really sit and chat right then. And, you know, I do not think there is anything wrong with a lurker. And I do not understand a streamer that thinks there is. I don't get it. Then again, I haven't been doing this all this long, so, you know, maybe there's something I'm missing, but I just, like I said, I don't understand it. Nope, 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 nope. Pat down. Did I get this off somehow? Okay. Let's try doing this. There we go. I think this might fix it. Oh, yeah. Right there. Haha. I got it. I get tickled when a game doesn't outsmart me. Oh, thank you, Smithy. I love you. I lurk a lot if I'm working on something that needs a lot of concentration. Yeah, and there's nothing wrong with that, mate. There is absolutely nothing wrong with a lurker. I don't care what anybody says. Oh, Lord, a girl I went to school with got pregnant in 9th grade. Oh, my Lord. Yes, I can imagine how she feels right about now. Bless her heart. Yeah, I always told the kids, you better not make me a grandma too young. I will kill you. And so far, I mean, Chris is 25, and that's the first grandbaby, so I guess that's not too bad, you know. I did it again. I forgot to resize those before I put them down. So let's take those out. And do I have any planks left? No. I mean, lumber, not planks. Let's go ahead and craft that lumber up. And now make those logs. 67. There we go. She had 3 other kids after that, her and her husband. Oh, man. Oh, now see, that's awesome, though. That is awesome, because I have known a lot of folks that got married really young, and I was one of them. And, you know, it didn't work. You know, and so for them to still be together and be happy with each other, I think that freaking rocks. All right, character. Yep. Do I have any food for you? All right, let's give you a carrot and run over here and get you some water real fast. All right, come on. Let's go get water before we kill over. Well, I was 18 when I got married. I was 18 when first time I got married, and 19 when my oldest was born. That was one thing my mama at least always said. She said, at least you waited till you had graduated. But as much as I love my kids and wouldn't trade them for anything, I do wish I had waited till I was a little bit older. You've never been married, Smithy? Well, you know what? That may be a good thing. It's, you know, it's good to wait until you find the one you know is it. You know? And my first marriage was a mistake. I mean, just point blank, it was a mistake. And I didn't really know what a real relationship was. Or what marriage should really be about until I met Gray, honestly. But, you know, everybody finds that person at different times in their lives and different ages. So, uh-oh, toilet broke. We had that problem. Our downstairs toilet got to where it was going bananas. It was going crazy. So I've just kind of told everybody, leave it alone. Gray went and got the stuff to fix it, but he's got so much going on right now. He hadn't had time. We've got 2 other bathrooms upstairs, so. That's okay, starting grid, honey. That is fine, darling. Okay. Yeah, starting good. I'm not sure how long I'm going to go tonight, but I know I'll be here for a little while longer, so. And honey, you got to take care of what you got to take care of. That is that freaking pig over. All right, I'm going over here so y'all can hear it. I know it's so faint, y'all probably can't hear it from over there, but I guarantee you can hear it. Starting grid, I'm breaking in your house, baby doll. But I'm not hearing him now. Did he go to sleep? Yes, he went to sleep. But y'all hear that? That's what that pig sounds like walking around in here. And that's what I keep hearing very faintly while I'm over there working on the garden. I don't see how I could hear him that far away. I really don't get it. How do I hear him all the way over there? Okay. I'm sorry. It was just driving me nuts that I can hear it. And I know darn well y'all can't. So I'm sitting there going, yeah. They're going to think I'm losing my mind. Okay. Yep, definitely going to have to make... Well, I've got 16 more lumber. And I've got 16 more pieces of log. So, yeah, I can make the rest of what I need to finish this. I should be able to. Alright, so slash PMB. Sorry, guys. Now, I may have to take a break here in a minute to go to the bathroom for just a second. And to grab me some more to drink. I think I'm going to grab some tea next time. Okay. And let's run over here. Oh, turn around. There we go. I do love the weather sounds that Red put in the game. They sound so real. It sounds like, you know, an actual summer storm coming up. I love it. Uh-oh. Get back up there. There we go. Make sure these are looking, yeah. All right, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. Yeah, this should line up pretty. Oh, no. That needs to go in. Okay, that needs to go right there. So, where is my sledgehammer? There we go. Yeah, I'm probably going, as much as I hate to, I am probably going to have to make this one longer than what most of them were. So, let's just go ahead and get it over with. Right there. And there. And then we need to adjust this. Alright, let's shrink it. Okay, and just a little bit more. Yeah, right there. I think I'll do it. Alright, now our whole little garden has this nice little fence around it. Haha. I love it. Okay, let's go in here and, again, get in the bed. Let some daylight get going. Oh, see, that's the thing, Matt. They have not made gates for this game yet. And I've been kind of cruising the forums. Some people have said that Red has mentioned that. So what I'm going to end up having to do, that was something I was supposed to talk about. I may have to just leave this open, or put 2 doors on. Or better yet, instead of 2 doors, we could... Alright, let me see. Yeah, that's exactly 4 wide. The doors are 2 wide each. We could do it like this. And then put a door right here in the middle. And once these are harvested... I could make like a path that goes right through here. And all the way around the edges and move all the crops in a little further so that we've got a path to walk around. I don't know, what's you guys' thoughts on that? I have to say, don't say you hate my family. I didn't say that. Why? What's going on, baby? What's happening? I don't know, guys. Should I leave it open like that or should I put a door on it? What's you guys' thoughts on that situation? While you guys decide, I'm going to go make a few signs to put out here. Run over here to the saw bench. Leave it as is. Signs. No, not like that. Nah. Yeah. One. Oh, I need more lumber, don't I? I'm just going to put 2 out there for now. You know, I hadn't thought about that, Mac. Let's give that a shot, just to even see if it'll work. I've done stuff like that in 7 days, but never... I just thought of something too. Hold on. Let me make some lumber. Now, they do have like hatches in here. Well, it's not really what I call hatches like these. But now this, Smithy, this is something that will probably interest you since you're talking about wanting to do like castles. Nice drawbridge. I think you'll like that. I get yelled at for going upstairs and using the first bathroom up there. Oh, no. Now, we have these. These are shorter. These are about, you can do these about the size of a gate. I wonder something else, too. I've got an idea. See, I'm still learning the resizing bit in this game. Did I craft that door? No. Let me craft that door. I wonder if I could resize the door. I've never tried resizing a door. So let's do it this one. All right. As much as I played this game, I've never really used the resizing a whole lot other than like while I go on logs and on a few windows. I wonder if we can do it with a door. All right, I want to put it where it opens out this way. No. Dang it, can't resize the friggin' door. And you can't lay it over on the side either. That sucks. Oh well. Well, now we know. Dang, I was really hoping I could resize it or lay it over like Matt was talking about. Alright, we're just going to put that right there. And we'll put another one right here. I have to do some more research into that. There's got to be some way to resize those doors. It would seem like it anyway. Okay. Turdville. Township. Garden. Create. There we go. Yep. There we go. Alrighty. Now, there's still, like I said, quite a bit to be done here in Turdville. But I'm kind of anxious to get started on a couple of other things I got planned. So I may, you know, like I said, kind of bounce back and forth between a lot of the projects I've got. I still got to finish that post office there. The Turdville Pony Express. Let me go out here and drop some stuff off at the house. Yeah, I've got that nice little chicken coop sitting there. And until I get the animal breed master fixed, no way to get the chickens to put in it. That sucks. But that's alright. We'll get it. It will get there. Okay, let's just drop some stuff off. I hear you, Moose. Mew. Okay. Definitely drop that off. Drop those off. Alright, that's good enough. Although I do need to go over here to the garden before we head out to where I want to go and grab a little bit of food to take with us. Take that one. Probably better go ahead and eat some of that. I wish they would make it where you could eat while you're on the horse, but I don't know. That may end up being something Red decides to implement in the update when he releases it. I don't know. Okay. Now, let's see if I can remember my way out here through the woods. Every time I've been out here, I didn't ride out here on the horse. Hello, pretty little fox. You let me get that animal breed master working and I'm taming you. But now, every time I've been out here to this site that I'm wanting to build at, I was out here, I came up along the lake, came up by water. So I'm trying to remember how to... Okay. Yeah, it should be right around in here. Okay. Uh-oh. Horsey got stuck. Yeah, this is some thick woods back through here. Let me double check that. Yeah, I found the building site for the 70s style resort I wanted to do. Okay. How did I end up way back over here? Back over here at my darn dock. But that's alright. As long as I follow the water, I should come along that site. So. Yep. Okay, horsey. Oh, get out of the water, dude. Get out of the water. I'm actually going to leave you right here. I see there's a couple of areas right around here that I thought about building it. This area back here would be the best. Because once you get up here, which way was it? Yeah. Right up here, you clear these trees out and you've got a nice big flat area. But even with the trees cleared out, you're still way back off the lake, no view of the lake. I really want this place to have a good view of the lake. So, come on, quit running out. Oh, looky here, y'all. Okay, we didn't come out here to do any mining, but we sure fixing to. Look at that iron. Yep. We can use all the iron we can get back in town. Okay, like I said, that area would be ideal. But, like I said, also no view of the lake. Now, I could come right up here and try to clear a lot of this out, level it out. And once I got rid of some of these trees, there would be a perfect view of the lake. And actually even doing it from right around this area would work. Actually, this would be a good area. And since it's going to be like a whole resort, though, we're going to have multiple buildings. It's not going to be like just a hotel. It's going to be a whole resort. Build in and not flatten it. I don't know. I'm debating. I'm not sure what to do. I do know I want to put... That reminds me. Yeah, we've got a blueprint on us. I do know I want to put like a windmill. One of those windmills out there on that little piece of island. So let's see. We've got a few different ones to pick from. Trying to remember where they were because my German is not the best. So I had to kind of just... Some of it, I mean, it's pretty obvious. Some of it, not so much. Oh, and that, I want to do one of those moonshine stills and put it somewhere around the saloon. I mean, that would be kind of perfect, wouldn't it? No. Nope. Sawmill. We don't want sawmill. We want windmill. Eyes don't want to work right. Now, see, you got those gates, though. I wonder if they actually swing open. They're really tall gates, though. We may have to try those on something. I wonder if we would be able to resize those. Oh, and there's some of those other little fences, but like I said, you know, a blueprint for that one little piece of fence just seems a little expensive to me. They're cute, but that just seems a little expensive. There's the windmill. That's more like a farm type windmill. So I want to put one of those. I'm going to build a pumpkin farm. And I want to put a couple of those on a pumpkin farm, but that one's cute, but not exactly what I'm looking for. Now, is that like the one we've already got? Because we've already got one over there on that little cliff by Turdville, and I don't think it's the same. Then again, it does kind of look the same. Okay, so we've got that one and that one. And I know we had some more. I just cannot remember the exact name of them. Ah, my eye itches. Okay, that's all decorations. Horse stalls. No. Oh, wow. Look at that one. Now, we don't, yeah, this is the one we don't have. The thing is, that looks like it's probably going to be too big to fit on this little island over here. Let's kind of go over here and find out. We're swimming. In real life, this would never happen because I am terrified of water. So, I don't get on boats in real life either. So, in game, I get to live out all the things I would never do in real life. Maybe that's why I like games so much. Now, of course, I haven't, prepped this little island yet. So, but here's what we're going to do. All right. You know what? If I prep this land right, we can actually make that work. What do you guys think? Y'all think that would look good, you know, coming in, you know, somebody coming in off the water and see that and then have like our resort built back around and through there? What do you guys think of that? Smithy, it'll fit. I think we can make it fit. I do. I think we can make this fit. You think it would look nice, Mike? Yeah. I think I like this. Now, here's the question. Should I go ahead and just put it down right there just as is and then sculpt the land around it, or... Because I could go ahead and put it down and then just fix the island around it. Because it's not very often I go to put a blueprint down and it goes in the perfect position. You know? I don't know. What do you guys think? Should I do the island first or place it and then sculpt the island around it? Yeah, I'm thinking maybe like some cobblestone. Replace that regular stone with some cobblestone around there. Yeah. 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 I got a feeling if I go ahead and put it down now, once I do get into trying to sculpt the island, it may be a little more difficult than I'm thinking. So yeah, we're going to fix this island first before we put that bad boy down. Okay, we're going to need the rake. Woohoo! Yeah. We're going to flatten some of this out. But guys, before we go too much further, I am about to have to go grab some tea and make a pit stop by the bathroom real quick because the sun drop's going straight through me. But I'm just going to kind of put my little character over here. Oh, wow. Something tore up the end of the bridge. Okay. That's cool. That's cool. Kind of gives it that old rustic look we're going with. Yeah, I almost wonder about adding more gravel out here. I don't know. I don't know. Okay, guys. I am going to hit my break screen. And like I said, I'm going to go grab some Sundrop and run by the bathroom real fast. And I will be right back. I promise.
face locked onto her phone. And I wished I had a number so I could be color unknown. And then I tell her to look into my eyes and never let it go.
Looks like I made it back just in time. My character's freezing to death. Woohoo. Not good, not good, not good. I noticed my break screen is off size too. I don't know what is going on with everything. All my settings being off lately. You know what we're going to do? We're going to make a shelter. Oh, shoot. General, small shelter, craft. Put it right here under this tree near our horse. And fireplace. Oh shoot, no stone. Yeah, I know that's all lopsided and everything, but it'll work for now. Alright, stand as close to it as we can and get warm. And then we'll crawl in the tent, the shelter, and let it get daylight real fast. Is it? Oh no! Thank you for that tip. See, I didn't think I had actually added music on the break screen. So I'm not sure why it popped the music up with it. I need to check on that. Okay. Get back in here. Oh, and Miss Starting Grid, you should be very proud, honey. You know how many cigarettes I've had today? 2. Had 2 cigarettes all day. I don't think I'm doing too bad. What music was it anyway? That's got me wondering now what music it was. I grabbed some of them in midair, but I missed some. Come on. You know how many cigarettes I have had in the past 3 days? Altogether in 3 days, about a half pack. So I'm almost there. I've almost quit again. And my juice is only 3 milligrams. So I think this one was 3 milligrams. Or did I up it again? Gray probably knows, but I can't remember. And without my glasses on, I cannot read this bottle to save my life. Okay, come on now. Gray, help me. My old blind butt can't see. No, it's 6 milligrams. So still, that's not as high as what I had to have before when I first quit the first time. So I'm happy with it. I'm not going to complain. No. We need that one. I think it's 6, but again, then again, Gray, I can't. Hold on. Get the glasses. All right. Nope, it's 6. Yeah, it's 6. It's 6. So I'm getting there though. I'm getting there. And I'm happy with that. Gray's only had what? How many cigarettes did you have today, baby? 2? 2 or 3? So I think we're doing all right, honestly. Yep, 2. So we are very happy. Oh, guys, I forgot to bring the block bench. I meant to bring the block bench with me. And I think I can actually... I'm not going to swear to it. I think I can actually make some, like gravel blocks. But then again, I've got the planks and beams installed, so I should be able, hopefully, to do it just from that. So let's find out. PMB. Now, No, it's only gonna let me do. It's not gonna let me do blocks. It's only gonna let me do like the logs and the beams and stuff. So we need to take the horse. Oh, wrong button. We need to take the horse ride back over to the house. I've got some extra workstations at the house, and I need to put another one of those bridges from there over to there. But for right now, I just want to concentrate on getting this windmill put in. Alright, come on, horsey. Let's go back over here to the house and get some of those workstations. That's what I need to do, is just start keeping some workstations on the horse. Excuse us, Mr. Moose and Mr. Bear. Excuse us. Coming through. Alright, I think they're in here, actually. I think. Okay, we got the saw bench. The workbench. I could have sworn I had a block bench in here, too. Let me check in here. No. Okay. Well. Let's see here. Crafting stations. Block bench. I need some more lumber. How much? Yeah. I should be able to do this. Alright. Resources. Lumber. Craft those bad boys up. And there we go. Now we've got those to take out there with us. I do need to empty some of this. Look at this. I've got this poor horse loaded down. Let's dump some of this extra building materials in here for now. Alright. We may... No. Just go ahead and keep dumping them. Okay, that's good enough for now. And buddy, we are going to start keeping some workstations on you, dude. You cool with that? I hope so. Let's get back down here to the water. So I can just follow the water right back around. Ooh, easy horsey. Now guys, I don't know if all of you know this or not. I actually saw on a couple of different sites people talking about this game. They did not know the horses take fall damage. And the horses do take fall damage. So... And if you're playing on a server or a single player or whatever that is not set to peaceful mode, the other animals like the bears and the boars, you know, the dangerous animals can kill your mounts. So you have to be kind of careful with them. Smithy had about 5 cigarettes a day. See, that's not bad. That's really not bad, though. That's not. Normally torn up 2 packs by now. Yep, Gray has. And I was almost to 2 packs a day again. So, now when I was younger, I used to smoke 3 to 4 packs a day. My granddaddy smoked 4 packs a day till the day he died. And I don't want to do that. I used to smoke half a pack a day. See, even a half a pack, that's not that bad, Smithy. It's not. My first actor crush died on Monday. You talking about Luke Perry? I adored him as an actor and a writer. The man was absolutely brilliant. When it comes to, especially a writing standpoint, the man was phenomenal. Smoked between a pack to 2 packs a day for about 25 years. Yeah. See, I've been smoking, I'm about to turn, let's just say I'm in my early 40s and leave it at that. But I've been smoking since I was 13. So quitting after all these years is definitely a very big deal for me. Okay. Now to figure out exactly where I'm going to put these, crap, I left the workstations on the horse. Real smart. Lightning crashes. Smithy, see, that's why I love you. Okay. Now, let's go try this again. Figure out somewhere to put these workstations down on the island where they're out of the way, though. Come on. I wonder if I can make them fit over here. Mainly just put the block bench down for now. Look at it. It's going to teeter-totter. Teeter-totter. Okay. We're just going to put it down. To heck with it. We're just putting it down. Maybe it was just lightning important. Has nothing to do with the song. A miss starting grid. I see you. I'm going to get you. Don't forget, I know where you live. Okay, can I... Yeah, natural. And we want to do gravel. But here's the thing. I need to try something before we go too far with this. Let me... let's just get some out of here. Okay, that gave me 3, right? And it says 1 gravel in the block bench will make 2 gravel blocks. But even if I make those blocks, I'm going to want to kind of, you know, keep them from looking so boxy. So here's my question. Can I then... Yes, I can. I could go back and add gravel like up the sides, kind of slope it and shape it to where it looks almost natural. That's what I wanted to know. So, there we go. Thank you, Smithy. See, Smithy's the good one. Smithy's the good one. Okay. Now. I wonder. Yeah, I'm going to have to level this out just a little bit more in some spots. Oh, come on now. Don't make me have to use the pickaxe. Because I do want to keep some of these slopes and these little mounds of dirt in some spots. Because I don't want this to look, you know, like totally man-made. I want it to look kind of natural too. Okay. However, this does need to come down some because we're going to put like something right here to make a smoother transition between the bridge and the island. Now, what I'm going to have to do is find somewhere that I'm not going to mind leaving big holes to get gravel. And that's probably going to be a little deeper out here. Just have to watch my air and make sure I don't... Yeah. Don't suffocate. And kind of keep an eye on this, because sometimes doing this is kind of like with 7 days. Sometimes it will mess up the water a little bit. I've noticed that in the past. Okay, back down we go. Come on. Get as many as you can. Come Come on, come on. Up, 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 up. Okay, back down. Hey, I'm getting some iron under here too. That's a good thing. Okay, back up, back up, back up, back up. And I can't remember, but I think they do make some sort of scuba gear in this game. Maybe I need to be looking at that. All right, how much gravel did I manage to get? 41. That's not bad. That's not bad. All right, let's... Out of heck with it. Just max it out. 82 of them. Okay, yeah, they're in the right spot. Oh. What I may do is make some wood planks and kind of angle them coming off here. I think that may be the best thing. That or just some wood ramps about the same color as the bridge. Duh. Yeah, that thing. Alright. Yep. Gonna have to go diving again. Okay. Come on. Give me that gravel. Trying to keep an eye on my air. Back up, back up, back up. Come on, come on. Go, 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 go. You know my characters hate me, right? Because I put every one of them through the ringer. Back up, back up, back up. Alright, how many we got now? 35, yeah. We need to get some more. Come on, come on, come on, go, 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 go. Alright, bad down we go again. Alright. Okay, let's see. If I got food, yeah, I got food. Let's feed this heifer. Alright, there we go. Alright, let's go ahead and... Ooh, I don't think we really need that many. Let's just do like another 80 for now. Probably, I don't know. We may end up being that much. I'm not sure yet. Come on. Wow. We're going through them quick. Yeah, I think once I get this like little platform for the windmill built, and go ahead and make the rest, and get the windmill down, get it in place, I think what I'm going to do is then come back and go around like some of the sharper edges where the blocks are and stuff like that, and add like some dirt and some stone and some gravel. Try to make it look a little more natural. And then, of course, add in some grass and some plants and stuff like that. Okay, definitely got to get some more gravel again. Ha ha, Gray and Ultra. Uh-huh. That's alright. That's alright. Me and Sweetie can tag team on y'all too. Hide and watch. Mm-hmm. Okay. Deep sea diving we go. That's right. Smithy sure would. Smithy would be me and Sweetie. Uh-oh. Go, 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 go. I almost killed her. I almost killed my character. I like Ultra's reaction. I'm like, huh? Hey, wow, did y'all see that? It made like a little air bubble. Little air pocket. Okay, up. Yeah, I'm pretty sure there is scuba gear in this game because I know there are some underwater dungeons. So guys, we need to be looking into that. We need to be looking into making some of that scuba gear and finding these underwater dungeons. Wonder if Helga is coming. With Helga, you never can be sure. She may just pop up anywhere. I'm just going to do 50 for now. Alrighty. Should have known that wasn't going to be enough. Let's go. Just go ahead and max it out. Alright, now Ultra. I got a question for you, buddy. Are you going to be doing the Twitch things on you guys' channel? You were one of the first people I thought about with that. I don't know. I don't know if we should go ahead and try to put it down and then finish or what. Last I heard, she hit the big lotto win, and Los Santos and moved to a pirate island. And I like that. I like that. The cheap bar, yeah, that's what I'm screaming. What's the deal with Airbnb, Miss Certain Grid? I don't know what has happened, but just while I've been streaming, for some reason, there's like a little cut on the inside of my mouth right there. I don't know if I bit my jaw or something and didn't realize it. Okay, well, wait a minute now. Not all Airbnbs are like by that company. You know, Airbnb's kind of like, all right, you know how there's all kinds of tissues, right? But a lot of people just automatically call them a Kleenex. It's kind of that way with the Airbnb situation. Like we've got friends in Tennessee right now who have their house. They use their house as an Airbnb, and they're not anti-Israeli. They're not racist. They're nothing like that. So, and they're not really associated with that actual Airbnb company. I don't know. I think I'm going to go ahead and try to put it down. What did I do with it? Oh, there it is. Alright, let's see how that looks. Come on. Swim, woman, swim. The bot didn't yell at you. What link? What was y'all trying to do? You know, that looks like it may actually work out better having that there. But still gonna have to do some sculpting on this land. I think I'm going to go ahead and place it, guys. Oh, no. What did it do? Dadgummit, I hit the wrong thing. Hey. No. Nope. I had it almost perfect, and I had to hit the wrong key. There we go. I'll just have to do some fixing on this land quite a bit. But, alright, one of the first things we need to do is go ahead and... Am I out of gravel? Yeah. But that's okay. That's okay. Yeah, let's get some more gravel. Well, I don't know. I don't know if I should... I'm actually kind of debating. Yeah, let's get some more gravel, because I don't think I want to make that, like, blocky. I think I want to make it kind of slope up. Oh, it didn't show up the video for me. Subnautica below zero. Oh, man. Yeah, that's one that gets my skin crawling. Have fun, though, Smithy. Love your bunches. Thank you for stopping by, honey. Go to bed. Have an early morning. Matt, get you some rest, darling. Give little mini-me a hug for me. Yeah, it's not there. It's not there, Ultra. It's kind of weird. It is. It's just showing 3 asterisks. That's it. Swim, 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 swim. Okay. Yeah, what I want to do is just kind of... Is it not going to let me add it? Okay, there it goes. There it goes. Now, that's not completely the way I want it, but we'll work on smoothing it out later. I just kind of want to explore this windmill for a minute before I call stream for the night. Now, next week, starting next week, Thursday nights will be full 6-hour streams. So, and tomorrow night we'll be doing a couple of hours of 7 Days to Die, doing the Dyers will take over, and then we'll swap over probably back to a little Rising World for a while. And, of course, Saturday night, we'll be doing some Atlas with Gray. Hey, that's kind of neat. How did they do that and make that fit in there? The garbage can's right in the middle of the workstation, the workbench. Yeah, we're going to have to do a lot of building up around this place. I think I really want to add some to these. For right now, let's go upstairs, see what's up here. Oh, yeah, this is a nice lookout point up here. Look at how pretty. Oh, I love it. I love it. Oh, went right past the door. Oh, look, got yourself like a little lounge area in here. Okay. Yep, Gray, you definitely got to get to bed. You got to go pick me up some sun drop before you go to work in the morning, too. Send it in Discord. All right, I'll check that out here in a little bit, Ultra. I sure will. Oh, now, this is one of those where you got to squat. Well, squat. Crouch to get up. I think it's because of that little piece right there. I'm not sure. Oh, look at this. Got little rooms up in here. Oh, this is so cute. Okay, what's over here? Another little bedroom or something? Oh, no, a nice little bathroom. Oh, look at this little shower. Oh, that is so cute. Yeah, somebody did a really good job in here. Oh, no wonder everything is too bright. I still have my mining helmet on. Okay, what are these? I'm not sure what that's supposed to be. That's a chute. I guess that's supposed to be a basket, but what's supposed to be going in it? This place is really awesome. I love this. Oh, look at this. Uh-oh. Don't get stuck in nothing, Mandy. Don't get stuck in. And got the torches up here to light it up kind of like a lighthouse. I like this. Oh, yeah. This is going to be kind of like this, and the pool that I'm going to build with the resort are going to be kind of like the main attractions of this little area. Why is it not letting me go down even when I crouch? There we go. I guess I just wasn't aiming the right direction. There we go. Whoop. Come on, let me go down. Let me go, let me go, let me go. Well, alright, guys. I am going to have to call stream for tonight. But before I do, and those of you that are new here may not know this, but what I do is, instead of raiding, I go over to Twitch and I find, you know, 3 to 5, sometimes a little more streamers that are on that I know are good folks. And I give you guys links to their channels. Now, I do this for a couple of reasons. Number one, it keeps you guys counted. If you decide to go into one of these guys or girls streams, you are counted as a viewer. Whereas with the raid, a lot of times you're not. Also, oh yeah, there is some awesome folks on tonight. Also, that way you guys get to pick who you want to watch, what you want to watch. So it's not, you know, me telling you, you know, you got to go watch this. This way you guys get to pick and choose on your own. And who knows, you may find your next favorite streamer in the bunch. You never know. Now, I am going to do something a little different. Oh, well, no, I was going to. Okay.
This is my
whoa. Luvitar's channel just yelled at me. Okay. Alright, here we go, guys. First up, we have Luvitar. And tonight, Luvitar is playing Oxygen Not Included. Luvitar's sweet guy. Luvitar, and I keep muting everything and it keeps coming back up. There's a link to Luvitar's channel. We also have the awesome Tex Cub, who is playing a little Minecraft tonight. So there's your link to Tex's channel. We have Jax Mackey, who is also playing some Minecraft. Jax, as a lot of you know, is the awesome man who created the BSO7. And I've got to start remembering to do BSO7 salutes. I keep letting it slip my mind, and I used to do it every time I streamed. I need to get back to that. Oh, we have T.S. Forrest, and tonight he is playing some Space Engineers. Let's plop that down there. And actually, I'm giving you guys a couple extra ones tonight.
These nuts. What are those?
Whoop, whoop, whoop. Okay, we have Wrath of Wall. A complete sweetheart. Love her to death. She's playing some 7 Days tonight. Some 7 Days to Die. And then we have Colonel Frosty, who is doing some Atlas tonight. So let me get you guys a link to his channel. Alright guys, there is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 awesome streamers for you guys to go check out tonight, okay? Now, I am going to get out of here for tonight. Like I said, be back tomorrow night, though. We'll be hitting up Dyersville, finishing taking it over. And then Saturday night, we're going to be doing some Atlas. Alright, guys. Thanks you all for stopping by. And hope you all have an amazing night. Night, guys.